Final Destination's Bloodlines. This is the sixth installment in this horror franchise. And if you know anything about these, it always kind of starts with some type of premonition, and then it's basically death is following them. This one kind of takes a slightly different turn with it. The main character doesn't actually have like a premonition. She actually like has a dream and realizes that it's connected to her grandmother, who's estranged from the family, and her grandmother's all kind of crazy. But what I enjoyed about this movie is the way that it actually intertwines, kind of the way the reason that all the other movies happened, because this is kind of the start, so it's kind of an origin story, but it also takes place mainly in the future, like way down the line. So it's like this family is the reason that all the other ones kind of happened. But I'll give it this: like the kills in this are pretty brutal. Like they definitely go over the top with it, and it's a good time. Like I was having a blast. It's also surprisingly funny. There's actually a lot of humor in this. And I mean, if you've watched any of the other ones, you know it's basically like a Rube Gold machine of death.
Ow! What was the point of all that? All it does is shoot you!
Like, just random things happen, and then all of a sudden somebody dies. It's just like a bunch of little interconnected scenes or little things that make the person end up dying. And I think they set up a bunch of decent ones in this. And I don't know, it was just more interesting. Like, I was actually fully focused on this movie the whole time. And like I said, the other thing that really surprised me was actually how funny it was. There's a couple like really funny lines in this. I would say this is probably the best horror movie of the year so far, that I've had a good time with. And like I said, the deaths were good. It is very gory. Like they go for it. They're not messing around. And there's actually some jump scares, and jump scares usually kind of don't really ever get me, but there was a couple good ones where there's just, wow, that totally worked. All the characters are relatively likable, even the ones that you're kind of supposed to not like, you start coming around to. And just like I said, all the setups and the payoffs and everything, and the way that it wraps up towards the end, I thought it was a really good touch. I'm gonna have to say that I totally recommend this movie. I might even see it again, just because I really enjoyed my time with this. It's getting pretty damn good reviews right now. If you're not into horror movies, you're probably not gonna like it. If you've liked the other Final Destinations, this one's it's probably the best one since the first one, if not even better than the first one. But if you've seen the other ones, it kind of helps tie in some of the stuff, because this is kind of, like I said, an origin story. But I had a really good time with this. Like I said, I might even see it again. If you guys go check it out and let me know what you think about it. And yeah, hopefully you have a good time if you do go see it. All right. Peace out.